loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On first down, Mahomes. And his first pass is incomplete.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap, the trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. It was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
After the turnover, here's Herbert, escaping the pressure right.
And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for 2 to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit them with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for 2. They did. They're in control.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But with the...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. They'll roll him out right.
Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
First carry for Najee Harris.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Herbert on first down now.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted.
Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And down inside the 15 he goes. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. A give. This is Kamara. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A gigantic sack on 3rd and goal. A loss of 12. And his kick is good. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? This is caught inside the 15. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. It's a big play for the Jaguars. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They go for it on 4th and goal, but that lines up incomplete. A disappointing drop there on 4th and goal. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Mahomes now on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Stevenson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down. A give to Kamara running right. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And he's got his target, Harris. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the first down sack.
Herbert, open man right side is Tony.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and very long. A shotgun snap for Herbert.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they begin this drive in very precarious field position inside their own 5.
And remember, this is a defense that's already scored once in this game, so you've got to really take care and make sure that you're blocking these guys to try and wedge the ball out from the shadow of your own end zone.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. David Onyemata in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Just like that.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught by Golladay. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. Trying to pound it in, Kamara. And he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Alvin Kamara, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the lead is now 2. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. It's brought in by Harris. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Throwing again on 2nd down. Herbert, he's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Herbert. That swung out wide to Harris. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The final shot before the break for Herbert. A desperation heave for the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So we are at halftime here on Halloween, as we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
It got his man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. It's a big play for the Jaguars. Play action. It's Herbert.
A throw left side, caught by the tight end, Freiermuth. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on
and he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown.
Najee Harris,
his 9th touchdown of the season. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front.
So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked off down at the 2.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Yeah, they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Eluding the pressure right.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's
and the Jags get to him as down he goes. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Buying time to his left. That's to his running back, complete. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And touchdown, Seattle.
Alvin Kamara
with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Seahawks have once again taken the lead.
An extra point by Sly is up and good.
And it's now 17-14.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone, and with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That 2nd down play nets a -4. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29. A big 3rd down play there for the Jags. On 1st down, it's Herbert. The throw for Tony is intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are. But with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down.
He'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. To throw, it's Mahomes. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Mahomes now on first down. Short throw to Disley. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
2nd and 6.
Hey, 43, 15.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Being chased out left.
He'll get this into the hands of Stevenson.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 30.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Kamara. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. And now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Hey, 15. Attack.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
And that's caught by the tight end, Bryant.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Alvin Kamara
with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year.
And the Seahawks go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7.
A big play there on the catch and run.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. They'll try the right side with Harris. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Back to throw here, Herbert. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Taysom Hill, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Jags have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
They're going to run it with Harris. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And the Seahawks on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented. And that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's
anytime
right.
we have a
That's
defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a 4th quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing deep for Galladay. And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And again, it's Mahomes. They come up on a touchdown. That's caught. Kenny Galladay, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the 4th. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Boy, a bad break. Just got the lead on the touchdown, and now they're going to have to go on defense at the 40-yard line here as things get good in the fourth quarter. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Herbert.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man, complete. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play that time for Jacksonville.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Herbert going to throw.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kaiser White. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot.